Hey guys, welcome to the Washington Church of Christ YouTube channel. My name is Antonio and thank you guys for coming back. I'm sorry it's been such a long time. It's been pretty busy over here on my end, but I'm excited about today's topic. We're going to be talking about godly friends. And I think it's something really important for us to talk about because I think it's something that we pretty much all have, and I don't think we always realize just what a blessing it is. Kind of the foundation for today's Evo was, thinking about Jonathan and David. In 1 Samuel, beginning in chapter 18, it talks about how Jonathan and David were kind of, the phrase is something like, so knitted to their soul, something along those lines. It's repeated a couple times throughout the second half of 1 Samuel. But something really intriguing because they have how close these two were. And so we're going to look at a couple Proverbs, and we're going to make some applications for ourselves. And that'll be the devotional today, guys. So let's look at Proverbs chapter 17. Proverbs 17, it reads in verse 17, it reads, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity." A friend loves at all times. That's what we're really going to be focusing on here. That's something important because we all go through phases in life where maybe we push others away, we isolate ourselves because we're going through some difficult times, or we're just struggling with things and we need to talk to somebody. A friend, a godly friend especially, is someone who's going to be there for you when you need that help, when you need that support, when you need that encouragement. They're going to love you at all times, at your worst and at your best. And that is how we need to be to others and what we should be looking for in others. The second proverb is in Proverbs chapter 26. Proverbs chapter 27. Proverbs 27 verse 17 reads, iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another." When we think about sharpening iron, when we think about iron sharpening iron, we think about this imagery of almost like, here's a block of iron, I'm going to make that one sharp, as one man sharpens another. Really, the image that's being given is not so much a literal thing like that, but the premise is that one can make the other better. That this piece of iron will be able to make this dull piece of iron sharper. And so as Christians, if we see another Christian who is dull, to keep with the imagery here, but really they're maybe downtrodden in life, they're having a difficult time maybe adjusting if they're living in a new place, or maybe they're struggling with some sin or temptation that they don't know how to overcome and they just need prayers and they need help and guidance. We, as their brothers and sisters in Christ, need to be able to help them, but more than being able, we need to be willing to help them. We need to have that desire to be that godly friend for them. It's more, being a friend is more than just helping in difficult times, but being there for the laughs and for the fun and for the enjoyment of one another's company. Friendship is a gift from God. We see that with Jesus himself. Jesus calls us his friends if we do what God has said to do in John chapter 15. And we also know that Jesus had friends of his own in the apostles, and he had some really very close to near and dear friends in Peter, James, and John. And so, guys, Jesus used these friends. He was encouraged by them. He encouraged them. He taught them. He learned. And he lived a life that was sinless and free for an example for us to be Christians in the world today, but also how to be good friends. He taught us how to be godly friends, to teach others and to help others when that is necessary. So I want you guys to think about the friends in your lives. I know I can think of them and just how much they mean to me, and I hope that I mean as much to them as they mean to me. And I hope that you guys can go out there and be that godly friend that someone needs. Be that support. Be that pillar that that person needs right now in their lives. And I pray that I can be that for you guys if you ever need it. So I hope this was encouraging to you. Friendship is truly a blessing from God, and I think it's sometimes we oftentimes overlook. So I hope this was encouraging to you guys, and please spread the word about Jesus. Not necessarily me or this channel, but spread the news about Jesus to others. We know that people need it out there. Thank you guys, and God bless.